Caillou goes to jail. I, I don't know why this exists. Whatever. Chapter 1. The Calling of Caillou. Vroom! Snarled Caillou. Vroom! Caillou was happily playing up in his room with his blocks and cars. He had already built what had to be the tallest block tower in the whole world. Now he was pushing his toy dump truck around and around the tower. 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Mommy was fixing a nice, healthy lunch of cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. Except for the sound of a knife slicing into vegetables, it was absolutely quiet in this part of the house. Daddy broke the silence. "Hey," he said, "where's Caillou?" "Gah! Gah!" yelled little Rosie, banging her training cup on the tray of her high chair. She was just starting to talk, so instead of Caillou, she said, "Gah!" And instead of dump truck, she said, well, something else. Good idea. Daddy began to set the plates and glasses of milk on the table. "I'll call him down here. 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1." He screeched, ramming his truck into the tower, causing it to collapse. He had no idea what his voice sounded like at this point. You guessed it, like nails. Just imagine a sassy black man saying this. Like damn nails scraping on a mother-frickin' chalkboard. Of course, you can't no cursing. This is T for teen fan fiction here. And didn't give a flip. Caillou called Daddy from downstairs. Lunchtime! But Caillou didn't hear him, and he started to rebuild his tower so he could crash his truck into it again. Daddy thought Kyle would be a better name than Caillou, because Caillou is a stupid name. Daddy thought Caillou couldn't hear him, so he called louder. "Caillou!" This time Caillou actually heard Daddy, but he couldn't come right now. He had to finish his castle. "In a second, Daddy!" he called back as he placed a triangular purple block on the first tower of his castle. Caillou was very proud as he admired his work. 2 more towers and a drawbridge and he'd be finished. 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1. Why are these numbers here? Are these just breaks for like the viewpoints changing? Because he could have just put like dots and I wouldn't have had to read them. But now every time they come up, I have to read them. 6 minutes passed, and Daddy was beginning to grow very impatient with his son. "Caillou," he shouted, putting more firmness into his voice. "Rosie's already halfway done eating. Get down here now or your food will get cold." Still, no response. Daddy was starting to get a little angry, so he walked out of the kitchen and marched right up the stairs, straight towards Caillou's room. Meanwhile, Caillou was busy working on the second tower of his castle when he looked up and saw the giant foot of Daddy stomp right into his bedroom and knock over his entire castle. Caillou gasped, close to tears over his hard work being destroyed. "Look what you did!" he sniffled. "Caillou," said Daddy through clenched teeth, fuming silently but noticeably, "come downstairs right now." Caillou finally let a tear escape his eye after a long, hard battle of fighting it. "But I want to play!" he whined to his father. "Nails on the board again." Damn it. I can't not see a very, very sassy black man. Okay. "Shut up, Caillou!" screamed Daddy, unable to keep his temper under control any longer. "You can't play now! You've got to eat!" He then forcefully grabbed Caillou's leg and literally dragged the kid out of his room. "No!" wailed Caillou, protesting. "Shut it!" replied Daddy. Caillou's fingernails scraped along the hall floor, leaving long scrape lines down the entire length of the passageway as he desperately tried to get away. But his efforts were fruitless. He knew he wouldn't be playing anymore anytime soon. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. And if you want to watch more of Caillou Goes to Jail, you can't because this is the first one. If you want to watch a random video, click in the bottom left corner, and that'll probably be there, maybe. And if you want to buy shirts and shit, click them in the top left corner. I'm sorry for no Terrifying Tuesdays yet. I don't have any good stories to read, so it will be coming back soon once good stories actually come. Get out of here now. Go away. Go to sleep.